All right, let's do some Guild Wars here. All right, you can pick any +3, and I will use this comp. Okay, and I want to see how good it is because I'm back in about 2 years ago. This comp that I used to run, literally
killed any defense.
Right? So preferably pick one with some health. Right? Those are probably the harder ones as well. Anyways, by the way, number six. Okay. Number 6. All right. Top team or bottom team? Actually, it might not do good against the bottom team. Back when I used to use it, Odin never existed. Odin actually can just nuke. Yeah, Odin could just nuke my team. That would be bad. Yeah, I think Odin actually nukes it, so this doesn't kill every team anymore now. Just come thinking of Odin. Wow, there's so many new units that came up from before back in the day. Let me show you the team comp. This is the team comp. It used to be Fire Panda, but because I have this, I use this now. This is the team comp. This team used to beat everything. Nothing used to beat this at all. Literally impossible for them to beat anything back in the day. But now there's so many better combos. There's so many good units now that definitely ignore defense. That it's definitely tough. This comp is so good. Just think about it, right? You have insane damage. You have defense break. You have skill reset from Mihail. You have 3-turn defense buff. You have defense lead. You have AoE heal, right? 3 turns defense buffs with 3 turns defense, 3-turn cooldown. You have 3-turn immunity with AoE cleanse. You have a damage dealer, which is my Velajuel, that can do damage after putting defense break, right? So this comp usually is pretty good. But will this comp beat this here? I actually don't know, right? Depends on who the bomb lands on, but let's go. Anyways, let's see if it works. Can replace Mihail for Emma? Mihail's better though, but yeah, if you don't have Mihail, then yeah, Emma's good. All right, depends on who she strips. All right, so it just puts a bomb there, which is fine. Right now we get immunity. Let's just strip first. Okay, who do you want to nuke first? Let's kill a Sierra, right? For the defense break. Oh crap. Okay, let's put this up then. Okay, so we can revenge on that. Let's get our defense buff. Okay, gets defense broken as well. Defense break here again. Watch this. 19k. Pretty good. Eh? Of course you would have 1 HP. Of course you would have 1 HP, my friend. Of course you would have 1 HP, my friend. Yeah, it wouldn't be my Guild Wars unless you had 1 HP. Yeah, 19k without defense buff, by the way. I got my defense buff stripped, by the way. No defense buff, right? And Velajuel, because I re-runed this team because Velajuel is getting a buff, right? Velajuel is gonna have every other turn I will have S2. Every other turn I will have S2. That's huge. Actually, wait. Can I still set this up? Slot 5 rune max. I mean, I just have defense buff, right? Can I do that? Oh no, it's gonna kill it, isn't it? No! Damn it. Mihail's worth building in 2020 if not reuser. I think Mihail is definitely built good in 2020. Even just because the recent buff, I mean, doesn't mean anything because Velajuel got buffed. Mihail's always been a good unit for Siege. Always a good unit for Guild Wars. Right? We're just gonna do this +2 here because this one has the most health, right? So let's bring it against the what team? You'll bring in the bottom one this time, or do you want to guys bring in the top one again? Right? I mean, whichever one we can see the damage. The top one or bottom one, you choose, chat, and then I'll figure out the other team to beat it. Which one would you prefer, a high resistance Velajuel or crit damage? I prefer crit damage Velajuel, and if you can get the resistance as well, you get the resistance. But resistance is a little bit more negligible, right? As if you, I'm always a firm believer. I mean, people always say accuracy and resistance is a lie. They're not wrong, right? Because when you miss it or you don't resist, it does suck. Right? But stats are always confirmed, right? Having confirmed stats, having confirmed damage, attack, HP, defense, speed is all confirmed. So I will always lean towards everything but resistance and accuracy. But doesn't mean that it's not important, right? So if you can get it secondary, then you try to get it secondary. Okay, you guys want to use that on the second team? Okay. First team, we'll just Lucian it then. Using 100% resistance team. I love accuracy resistance. Hey, if it lands or it keeps you safe, then it works, right? And it feels good when you can get that to happen. Even though he's gonna have the rock, I don't really care. I'm gonna get the defense buff, and we're gonna go ahead and set up to nuke this guy. 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 Can you land a defense break? trying to do a showcase here, you know, and you just want to cuck me, resist it as well. Great. Okay, can we set up a defense break? Set up a defense break!
Obviously, this thing's on high resistance.
I'm just gonna nuke it here. This should kill it with defense buff. Right, 10k with no defense break. Well, I gotta make this so difficult. How am I gonna set up the damage to nuke now? We're not gonna be able to see any great big numbers. Feels bad, man. Huh. I'm getting so many procs though. Did you guys see that? How many procs I've gotten? Actually, have been insane. But again, going back to this team is so good. This team is actually so good, dude. So good. Oh my god, you're gonna die to dot. Oh, he's alive. Okay, now he's gonna die to dot. So good, man. You seem stressed wanting to calm you down. I'm good, man. Guild Wars are Guild Wars. Right? Don't care too much. Right? Just for fun. Alright, this one has the most that haven't hit him, so we'll do this one. Let's do it on an elongated battle right here. This is a good one to test out the damage, right? You think this thing's on will? This Orian's not on will. Don't worry. Yeah, it's not a big deal. The balance patch online already? No, it's not online yet, Syntax. Just showcasing the this old school team I used to use quite a bit right here. Alright, what do I want to strip here? I mean, we'll just do some damage here. The defense buff. Like, look how much damage this Perna is going to do. This Perna is literally going to do more damage to himself than he's going to do to me. Watch this. Look. Skill 2. Look at that damage. Nothing, dude. Actually negative damage, bro. Yeah, and you wait until punishment is every what you call a 1 turn cooldown less. Yeah, 2 turn cooldown. Oh my god, man. Alright, I'm just going to nuke this Perna without defense break. 19k. Of course it'd be at 1 HP though. 19k, man. What the heck? Oh, we could just kill I hate this game. I hate this game, dude. This game's so stupid. That's 1 HP again, dude. What the heck, man? Everything's 100% resistance, bro. Everything's 100% resistance. Must be, dude. Must be. Everything is 100% resistance. How am I such a fool? How am I such a fool? Alright, through his defense buff and no defense buff. I haven't got a single perfect setup yet. Defense buff, defense break, nuke. I have yet to get that setup, by the way. I have no chance of that setup yet. Alright, we're gonna set it up here. Resisted again. Well, they do have resist lead, which is true, right? He does have resist lead from whatchamacall, John, so I guess that's true. This can I buy? Okay, we're gonna set up 1 nuke though. I'm gonna make this happen. I'm gonna make this happen, chat. We're gonna do this. Look at this. Here's the power. Look, I still have defense buff on myself. 3 turn defense buff with 3 turn cooldown. So nice, man. Actually, so nice. Okay, let's set up a defense break here. Defense buff on a defense broken unit. S2 punishment on a unit that should be semi-tanky, right? It's gonna have some health. It's gonna have some defense. Let's check out the damage. 28k, right? Imagine having a unit with as much utility as Velajuel and setting up to hit for 28k while having tanky stats. That's the dream, man. That is a definition of a bruiser. That is a definition of a unit that is really, really solid. That's what's nice, bro. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Can I check your Vela? Yeah, I can show you the stats on these units after. I can show you guys runes after. Alright, these are the stats here. So, this is the Fengyan, right? Standard stats for the Fengyan. Right, I've shown these before. It's on HP defense resistance. Yes, HP defense resistance. After just saying I don't believe in accuracy and resistance. Certain units, you know, I mean, it doesn't mean I don't believe in accuracy and resistance. It's just that I don't value as much as, you know, other stats. Right, so I focus a lot of my stats on HP defense because I don't use this in RTA, and I only use it in Guild Wars, and I didn't want to put will runes on it. I decided, you know, why not? Right, I wanna have some resistance substats to be 100% resistant. Yeah, if I could get a little bit more stats on him, I would like to get him to have a little bit more accuracy. Maybe around 30-40% accuracy would be a lot better, right? But I found a great place to use this slot 2 HP. Found a great place for this slot 4 defense, which was 41% HP, and I found a good slot for this resistance, slot 6. Like, I thought I would never be able to find a home for this slot 6 resistance rune. Yeah, and this slot 4 defense here. So I'm so glad I was able to slap it onto Fengyan, which, you know, can benefit from resistance and having 100 resistance. Right, these are the stats as well for these units here. right? And then what's that? Mihail. Mihail, super simple to rune, right? This unit, Violent Will.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, no wonder it wasn't violent proccing. Oh, that's why it wasn't violent proccing. Oh, that makes more sense now. Hey, wait, that makes more sense now. Okay, well, I'll just put something. Okay, chat. All right, relax, chat. Okay, relax, chat. Relax. We'll put this on her. Okay. Like I said, she can kind of be ruined with anything. So, you know, we'll just slap this one, right? Yeah. Well, my accuracy goes down. Let me just. Hold on. Oh, embarrassing. Okay, just give me a moment here, chat. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, a little bit more accuracy would be nice on her, actually, come to think of it. Yeah, you know what? We don't really use, I don't know what, but I don't use Varad really, right? So let's just move Varad's over because I don't really use Varad right now, and we're just gonna pretend like you didn't see that. All right, these are her stats. All right, these are her stats. Obviously, like I said, whatever runes, right? Violent Will. Obviously, just having the will so you don't, nothing can happen first turn. Yeah, speed, HP defense, right? Speed, HP defense, right? 135 is whatever. Just looking for more HP defense, right? A little bit of accuracy. Honestly, if I was gonna rerun this properly, getting around 30-40% accuracy is good, just so you can land the skill to reset. Right, no elemental disadvantage, makes it a lot nicer to, you know, landing those reset skills and landing the dots in S1, I guess. But her power comes from this ability to reset, right? Resetting Pernas, Elads, whatever it is you're trying to reset. So making it a little bit easier as you're doing your guild battles. And the third skill, that's the power. 3-turn defense buff with 3-turn cooldown. That's the big one right there. So she's a great support. If you don't have her, I think obviously in this this team comp, I think you can go with Emma, right? Also has that defense buff there. I can give you some utility as well. So Emma's a good replacement for this if you don't have Mihail. But just HP, defense, speed, stats, you're good to go. Honestly, you're kind of good to go there. All right, moving on. All right, that's unvaluable. And the main attraction here, Velajuel, right, was able to slap some runes that I wasn't using any units onto him, and got him onto Violent Will, of course, on speed, crit damage, defense. Still, as you can see, missing a lot of grinds, right? Slot 1 just no grinds, slot 4 missing grinds, but these are his stats, right? Giving some health in there and then trying to get some defense. Preferably, if you can get a little bit more defense, it's kind of nice. And obviously, you know, the good players have their Velajuel a lot faster, right? So you can run a lot faster, but the main point and the main thing that you want to make sure to have on your Velajuel is to have the 69 crit rate. 69 crit rate is a 100% the best. Yeah, no, seriously though, having the 69 crit rate is definitely very, very nice, right? Having enough crit rate and having a crit damage makes it so that Velajuel is actually a threat, a damage dealer. If you're gonna use your Velajuel in RTA, probably you're gonna look for making it a little bit faster, making it, you know, definitely have some resistance and not worrying about crit damage as much. Right? If you want to read it as a bruiser for RTA, you can, but I think general usage, most people go like speed, HP defense, speed defense, HP, right? Even speed defense with HP subs, and then crit rate subs, right? So the crit rate, you crit, you do a little bit more damage, right? This crit damage build, I think, is indicative to mostly Guild War usage, but definitely can be used in RTA as well, right? As a damage dealer. Because it's hard to kill him, right? You ruin a lot of health, you ruin a lot of defense, and he does more damage while being harder to kill. That's the best. That is the epitome, and like I said, the best part of bruisers in this category of units in Summoner's War. But yeah, so hopefully you guys you know, take from this, and if you guys have a Vela and you guys have a Fengyan and you guys have a Mihail, you can definitely start using it in Guild Wars. I think you're gonna win a lot of battles with that for sure. Right, but nowadays this comp used to be one of my most favorite comps and most consistent, but with the new units you're gonna have to watch out for like Odins and stuff like that, right? That can snipe you out of the water. If you don't have a Mihail, I said Emma's a good replacement. If you don't have a Fengyan, Fire Panda. I actually used Fire Panda back in the day. I actually didn't use Fengyan. I didn't have him yet. I used Fire Panda back in the day, and Velajuel. Unfortunately though, Velajuel is probably the only one that you really can't replace in this. Velajuel is kind of like the key component, right? Doesn't really have many alternatives in this situation. So Fire Panda, Emma, Velajuel, right? Or the premiums, Fengyan, Mihail, and Velajuel, I think are the best for this comp. So hopefully you guys take that and you guys try it out. And let me know how it goes. I'm really excited for a second skill here to get 2-turn cooldown instead of 3. That's big, right? More damage. So I think we're going to be seeing a lot more Velajuels in this upcoming RTA season. Definitely.